Hello YouTubers, welcome to the Sega Dreamcast. My name is Michael, and we will be continuing my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast. And the last time, we finished Amy's story, and now we are going to play E102 Gamma's story. Oh man, that's such an awesome looking pose, like, hey yo thug homie, I'm gonna blast you out of the sky kind of thing. It's cool, I like it. And I really like Gamma's story in this game. It's so cool that you get to play as one of Eggman's minions in this game. I mean, I'm telling you, that's really cool.
Excellent! All systems, full power! Look at me! I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E100 model machines. E102, codename Gamma. Gamma. That's right. You will now obey only me.
So we're gonna walk right out of this container and follow Eggman, who is over there.
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing. Enter, Gamma! You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Interestingly, Gamma's first stage turns out to be Sonic's last stage, which is the final egg indeed. And Gamma's gameplay is very different from the others in this game, whereas you get to shoot things, and I do love my shooters. They're awesome. I mean, like games like Contra and all that kind of stuff, they're pretty cool. In this game, oh, you can see the Sally dolls right over there, but in this game, with the Gamma story, basically he has this laser thing, and it allows you to lock onto many targets at once. If you keep holding down the B button, I believe, when you let it go, Gamma will start shooting, and oh my gosh, I just died. That was pathetic, but alright, we're gonna cut back to the chase here. Basically, the laser, if you just let go of the B button, basically Gamma will start shooting on the enemies. And the more enemies you can hold onto at once, wow, that means in this game you get more time. And that's needed because Gamma's, as you can see there, the counter actually goes down instead of getting up, and we just beat the final egg, and oh my gosh, that was so much more easier than Sonic's version of the final egg. But yeah, I think as a shooter, I think Gamma's gameplay is pretty awesome because it has an interesting twist on the shooting genre, and I think that's pretty sweet. So, here we are back in the main room, and obviously we need to just jump down here, and that's all we need to do, and we need to find Egg. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Let's go meet him.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say. The almighty egg carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta. I'd like you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him Beta. I am pitting the two of you against each other, and the winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
So as you guys can see, we're obviously gonna engage in combat against our own bro. Waiting for it, E101 Beta. Yes, and unfortunately there's a big problem with these character battles. They're awful. All you need to do is press the B button and you just mash it and you win. Just like that. That's seriously all I freaking did throughout that whole entire battle. That's awful. That's like one of those games that you find on the internet where you just press the enter button to win. It's awful in that aspect. But I think it's kind of funny when you get to the other character battles later in this game. Now, even though we just trashed Beta like that, he's actually going to come into play in the story later in the game. Now, I'm not going to say any spoilers, but trust me and remember this, he will become more important. Just keep that bear in your mind.
Oh, you surprised me, Gamma. I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier. What? So you want to come along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
Yeah, basically the beginning of Gamma's story is filled with a lot of cutscenes, so you guys are obviously gonna have to get used to it.
Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold, it's a tailed frog. Very unique. This frog is absolutely vital to my plans. I command you to locate this frog immediately! You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me! We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention!
So obviously we're going to need to find Big the Cat's frog. Yes indeed. Unfortunately, Big has actually lost his frog in this part of the story, and obviously we're in pursuit of him as well. But, I actually didn't know that before. I totally forgot that there's actually a part where those train workers are actually on strike. I didn't know that. And as that Hintorp said, the frog's at the beach. And that is very obvious where we're going to head to for our next action stage. It's interesting. Gamma's story starts off like this. The first stage is Sonic's last stage. And then the next stage after that is actually Sonic's first stage in the game. And hey, look, that's very interesting. Gamma doesn't actually sink into the water. He just has these fans that just pop up so that, you know, obviously he doesn't just drown in there. And yep, we needed to shoot these barriers down, and we're just gonna head into Emerald Coast. Now, this is probably really irrelevant information, but Tails actually, if you try to enter Emerald Coast with Tails, you actually really can't, because those gates are actually blocking your way. But however, because Gamma's got those cannons, you could just obviously shoot them down and head to Emerald Coast no problem. Although, I've actually seen a cheat where you can enter Tails right into Emerald Coast, but I think there's actually something wrong with that, actually. My memory's very fuzzy about that, but all I do remember, it is actually kind of possible for Tails to enter in. Again, by using some glitches that you can have in this game. And that's one of my main gripes with this game. Oh my gosh, I just died. No frickin' way. But that's okay. But that was the silliest death I ever seen, but yeah, I know. But, yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, it's about the glitches with this game. I mean, Sonic is the #1 character to make this game easily glitch. I mean, if you remember the sewer level where he had to get the, what was it, the Ancient Light? I'm not sure, but it was in the sewers. And if you spin dash a lot into a corner, Sonic can actually glitch right through the walls and just fall into an endless void, and it's freaking hilarious. And yeah, so we're just gonna continue on with Emerald Coast, and I like it when Gamma's in full speed. Instead of walking, he's actually on those rolling things. It's pretty cool. Now we're just gonna go up to this cliff, and there we go. There is Froggy. Yes, Big the Cat's frog. Now I'm pretty disappointed that they didn't actually program Gamma to go into Sonic's loops. I mean, how cool would have that been? I mean, seeing this robot go into high speed and all these loops and stuff, that would have been awesome. I would have loved it. But no matter. Yep, that is right. Gamma is not free from the Hint Orb syndrome. Just like any of the other characters, the Hint Orb is just gonna take him back in time as well.
Must determine location. Accessing data. No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
So obviously we know the drill. If the Hint Orb takes us back to the past in this very area, we know we have to go to the temple. Oh my goodness, shut up!
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without his protection. His protection allows them to continue singing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My true hope is that someday we'll understand each other.
That cutscene is the #1 freaking reason why I'm so glad that the Chow does not talk in the Chow Garden. Imagine how annoying they would be.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald. There it is, right there. I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me. All you worthless useless hunks of junk! Begone! You will get a new assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird. Now, go!
Oh my goodness, did you see the size of Froggy and Dr. Robotnik's hand? I mean, that frog is freaking huge.
Is this the one?
Sorry for this little spoiler here. Well, actually, it's not that much of a spoiler, but actually Gamma heads into the wrong room and gets a foreshadowing of one of his brothers in the process of being upgraded, and you see what I mean when we get to the cutscene, obviously.
This is the wrong room.
Dude, do you really think so? Really, Gamma. But anyways, it looked like the rest of Gamma's brothers actually got destroyed by that weird laser beam that Dr. Eggman emitted. But trust me, they are not gone. I'll tell more about it in the next video.